let's talk about fruits, shall we? You see, fruits come in very different forms. We have berries, we have what we call vegetables like olives, like avocados and whatnot. We have those typical sweet fruits, but we were taught that they are very helpful, and the higher the polyphenols, the better. But that's not true. Why? Because polyphenols have nutritional effects, meaning they steal our nutrients. By consuming any of these ones, even though you are adding in some nutrition, you are robbing the one that was already there, meaning you might be actually hungrier after you eat these. Which are the worst of the worst? Right here, chokeberry, elderberry, blueberry. Yeah, blueberries are so good. No, they are not. They're high in polyphenols. Black currants, even olives. Oh, olive oil is so good. No, the thing that they are saying that is so good about olive oil is actually the bad thing. Maybe there is some hormesis effect. That's the only way I can see that being helpful for the carnivores that we have are plums. Even these sweet fruits like sweet cherry are high in polyphenols. Blackberry, strawberry, raspberry, the red one. Here we start to lose a little bit. Black grapes, apples, peaches, red currants, apricots, nectarines, quinces, pears, green grapes, slower. And then the last ones, which are more okay but still are not great: avocado, pumpkin, squash, zucchini and cucumber. You see, these are all considered more or less botanical fruits. If you want to consume them, all of them, consume lower amounts of this and bigger amounts of this. But if you want the best of the best, just do a carnivore diet. Just eat meat, salted butter and drink low fluoride, low chlorine water. That's all you need to feel your best. Eating a large amount of any of these will take you out of ketosis, your primarily fuel source that enables you to burn fat every single day, so that you're never hungry, you're never starving. Maybe you have appetite, you don't mind eating, but it's appetite, not hunger, unless your body fat is getting below 10%. Things like cucumber or zucchini should be peeled and seeded because those parts have the highest nutritional content. These are not just polyphenols, these are also oxalates, meaning oxalic acid, phytates, meaning phytic acid, and lectins, the so famous plant paradox lectins. So all of these anti-nutrients, we should be reducing them because they are not fitting us. Some animals, especially herbivores, have built-in mechanisms to enjoy the good things about this without being harmed by the bad ones. We do not have that system built in. So if you are going to consume them, don't abuse them and make sure you go below 30 grams, at the most 50 grams of carbs per day, max, so that you can be in keto. In ancient times, not so long ago, all of these would be keto fruits, meaning you could consume a handful of them and be perfectly fine. Nowadays, an apple has as much sugar as a Coke. That's right, for the same weight in apple, you get the same amount of sugar in Coke. So Coke either has very little sugar or Apple has quite a lot of sugar. You decide. But both Coke and Apple will take you out of ketosis if you eat a whole one. That is that. Polyphenols are toxic. Avoid them. We are not cows or goats or sheep. We are humans. We have a vestigial cecum, not a functional one. It's actually what we call the appendix. It's something that is not supposed to be used daily, because if it is, it might enlarge, it might burst, and then you need some operation. If you do a proper human diet, meaning adapted to our species' current inner digestive system, we must do a mostly carnivore diet. It is what it is. Either you go that way and you feel better and you become more loving towards yourself and towards others, or you continue to force vegan because it's better for the planet, which is a lie, because it's better for the animals, which is a lie. And you will not become loving, you will not become forgiving, you will not become well, not in your physical health, especially long term. You might feel great eating 3 apples now, but in a year, let's talk. In a year you feel as great as you feel now. Oh, I just had some lentil stew, I feel so great. Your stomach is full. I just had pleasure because you ate. Your dopamine rose. That doesn't mean it's going to nurture you. And we will see the compounded effects not so far from now of your vegan experiments. I tried vegan, I lost tremendous health. My father tried vegan, he lost tremendous health. My mother is doing a high carb diet, she's been losing tremendous health. My cousin, which is a man of very big paycheck, he can do things very properly, he can buy the best of the best, and he lost significant health on vegan. So all the people that I know, which actually, including myself, came from mostly Mediterranean diets to vegan, lost tremendous health. Vegan might be a rise up from, a step up from a sad diet, from a standard American diet or a standard Armenian or whatever we want to do a country starting with A, so it's still sad. Then you might see some benefit going from high processed foods to whole grains and legumes and whatnot. But if you compare vegan to any sort of meat-based diet, man, vegan just goes well below ground. Vegan is the perfect diet for herbivores. Carnivore is the perfect diet for carnivores. That's why you see carnivores thriving on meat and herbivores thriving on plants. Just the same way fungi thrive on dead carnivores and plants thrive on soil nutrients deposited by the fungi. It's the circle of life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you know somebody who can benefit from this, send them the link. And if you want to check more videos just like this, check my channel. Are those not enough? Hit the subscribe button because more will come. Thanks.